Hi everyone! In this video, we are going to learn simple English words that start with the letter O. You will see the meaning, easy examples, and useful expressions that you can use in real life. Let's start learning step by step. Oath. A serious promise to tell the truth or keep a commitment. He took an oath to serve his country. Obedient. Willing to do what someone tells you to do. The dog is very obedient to its owner. Disobedient. Someone who does not follow rules or instructions. The child was disobedient and ignored the teacher. Obey. To follow rules or do what someone tells you. You must obey the law. Object. A thing you can see or touch. What's that shiny object on the table? Object. To express disagreement. I object to being treated unfairly. Objection. A reason for disagreeing or protesting. She raised an objection to the new rules. Raise an objection. To express disagreement or say that you think something is wrong. The lawyer raised an objection during the trial. Obliterate. To destroy or erase something completely. The town was obliterated by the storm. Obscene. Very offensive or shocking, especially related to sex or bad language. That movie had some obscene scenes. Obscure. Not well known or difficult to understand. The meaning of the poem is obscure. Observe. To watch something carefully. The teacher asked the students to observe the experiment. Obsess. To think about something too much. She obsessed over her appearance. Obsess. To think about something all the time, in a way that is not healthy or normal. He is obsessed with money and talks about it constantly. Obsess over something. She obsesses over every detail. I'm obsessed with this song. To be obsolete. No longer used or useful. Typewriters are now obsolete. Obstruction. Something that blocks the way. There was an obstruction in the road. Obtain. To get something. He obtained a visa to travel. The company worked hard to obtain better results. You need to obtain permission before entering the building. He contacted the office to obtain more information. Obvious. Easy to see or understand. It's obvious that he's tired. Occasion. A special event or moment. Her birthday is a happy occasion. Occasional. Happening from time to time. I enjoy an occasional glass of wine. Occasionally. Sometimes but not regularly. We meet occasionally for coffee. Occupant. A person who lives in or uses a space. The occupant of the apartment left yesterday. Occupation. A person's job or profession. His occupation is teacher. Occur. To happen. The accident occurred at night. Occurrence. Something that happens. Earthquakes are a common occurrence here. Snow in this city is a rare occurrence. Offense. Something that causes hurt or anger. His words were a real offense. Offense. A violation of the law. Speeding is a traffic offense. Take offense. To feel upset or insulted by something someone says or does. He took offense at his comment, even though he was joking. Offense is a noun, and it refers to the feeling of being hurt or insulted, or to something that causes that feeling. Offend is a verb, and it means to make someone feel upset or insulted. Example. His comment caused offense, but he didn't mean to offend anyone. Offer. To give or propose something. He offered me a job. Make an offer. Counteroffer. Make an offer means to propose a price or suggestion, especially in business or negotiations. A counteroffer is a response where you suggest a different price or condition after someone makes an offer. Example. They made an offer for the house, but the owner made a counteroffer. Offer. A proposal or discount. That store has a special offer today. On offer. Available to buy at a lower price. These shoes are on offer this week. Oil, a thick liquid used for cooking, machines, or energy. Check the oil in the engine. I always use olive oil to cook. Opaque, not transparent, hard to see through. The windows were opaque with steam. Operate, to control or use a machine. He knows how to operate this equipment. Operate, to perform surgery. The doctor operated on her leg. Operation, the act of working something. The machine is in operation. She had a surgical operation to fix her knee. Operator, a person who controls a machine or system. Call the elevator operator. Opinion, what someone thinks or believes. In my opinion, this is the best choice. Opinion poll, a survey to find out what people think. The opinion poll shows the candidate is popular. Opponent, a person who is against you in a game or debate. His opponent played very well. Opportunity, a good chance to do something. I had the opportunity to travel abroad. Seize an opportunity, to take advantage of a good situation quickly before it disappears. She seized the opportunity to start her own business. Take an opportunity. He took the opportunity to speak with the manager. Oppose, to disagree with or fight against something. They opposed the new policy. Opposite, completely different. Hot and cold are opposites. She sat opposite me during the meeting. Opposition, resistance or disagreement. There was strong opposition to the law. Oppressive, cruel or unfair, especially with power. The heat was oppressive. Opt, to choose. I opted for the cheaper option. Optimistic, hopeful and positive about the future. She is optimistic about the results. Pessimistic, expecting bad things to happen or thinking things will not go well. He is pessimistic about the future of the project. Option, a choice. We have 3 options for lunch. Optional, not required. A choice. The extra class is optional. Oral, related to the mouth or spoken. He gave an oral presentation. Ordinary, normal or usual. It's just an ordinary day. Organism, a living thing. Bacteria are simple organisms. Organization, a group working together for a goal. He works for a non-profit organization. Organ, a body part with a specific function. The liver is an important organ. Orientate, to find direction or adjust to a situation. It took time to orientate myself in the new city. Original, new and unique. That's an original idea. Original, first or earliest. I want to see the original version. Originate, to begin or come from. The story originated in ancient Greece. Ornamental, decorative, not functional. Those plants are purely ornamental. Overrate, to think something is better than it is. That movie is overrated. Overrule, to reject or cancel a decision. The judge overruled the objection. Objection, a statement that you disagree with something in court.
Objection, Your Honor.
Objection.
Sustained.
Objection.
Overruled.
Overseas. In another country, she studied overseas for a year. Overstep, to go beyond what is allowed or acceptable, especially limits or authority. He overstepped his authority by making that decision alone. Overstep the mark, to go too far or behave inappropriately. He overstepped the mark with that comment. Overtake, to go past someone or something. The car overtook the truck. Overwhelming, very strong or intense. The support was overwhelming. Overdue, late or not done on time. My library books are overdue. He has an overdue payment on his credit card. I need to pay this overdue bill today. Overcook, To cook food too long. He overcooked the pasta. Overdose. Taking too much of a drug or medicine. He was hospitalized after an overdose. Overnight. Suddenly or very quickly, she became famous overnight. Overnight. Happening during the night. We stayed at an overnight camp. Oversleep. To sleep too long. I missed the bus because I overslept. Overtime. Time worked beyond the usual hours. I worked overtime last week. Oh, to have to pay or return something. I owe you $10. Own. To have something. He owns a car. Own. Belonging to oneself. She has her own room. Owner. A person who possesses something. The dog ran back to its owner. Ownership. The state of owning something. He took ownership of the house last year. Take ownership means to become the legal owner of something, or to assume responsibility for it. She took ownership of the project. Transfer ownership means to move legal possession of something from one person to another. They transferred ownership of the company to a new investor. That's the end of today's video. I hope these words helped you understand English a little better. Don't forget to practice and use them in your own sentences. See you in the next video.